This is about the residents. I represent you. And so I have to do what's best for you. Not for me, for you, right? And so I will be working hard with Eli for real. And I hope that one day he really can forgive me, because sometimes, you know, we hold grudges, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not holding any. You wanted fair and square. And again, I apologize, but you know how we do. And you did it back. So, we're gonna, it is good to know that we have new representation and that we're gonna work hard to make sure that Douglas doesn't become privatized. As you know, we have our own 501c3 resident management. We don't believe in RAD, we don't believe in PAC, and anybody that is going against that, we will be going against them. That's just the bottom line. Until they fix what has to be fixed, we need to make sure that New York City Housing Authority, from the top up to the bottom, is investigated. Okay? We have too much corruption in there, and people lining their own pockets, and we can't afford that. It is hurting the residents, it is hurting our seniors, and it is also hurting our workers. Because if our workers don't get the pay that they need, then we're not gonna have any workers. It's hard. Rent is hard. You know, we're living on just a strand of an income. And you know, it's hard to keep these jobs. People want more than what they want to give you. People want you to do more. Sometimes that's not even in your contract, as we know. So, you know, we want to be fair to everybody. We want to make sure that everybody is treated equally. And that's why we're here today. And I'm going to ask my assemblyman to join me on giving these awards. Can you give that first award and the first bag? Yes. Yes. And so I'm going to let him do these two, because I'm trying to make amends, you know.
No, thank you, Carmen, and Stephanie as well. It's good to see you. This is all about this community. It's about the residents of Douglas. I'm very committed to being your assemblyman and to being accessible. I won the primary. We still have a general election in November, so I won't take office until January, but I have cards. I'm trying to give it out to everybody. You can reach out to me. In the meantime, once my office is open, it's going to be an open door policy. I want people to come in and see me. The relationship is with me directly. You can have one with me and my team, and I don't want to feel like disconnected from Douglas or any other part of the neighborhood. So I feel very strongly about that, and thank you so much for having me. First award is for Louis Rasdi. All right. Thank you for all your support, Louis, in front of Douglas House's community and its residents. Always on time for whatever our hero, Honorable Carmen Quinones. Thank you very much.
I want to thank Carmen. This is better. She's the one that put everything together. And she took positions that she should have maybe taken. And she went in there. You had to help us get this together and keep affordable housing for the people in this community. There's a lot of things going on that have to be changed. And you're standing in position to make it happen. So, what I would love you to do is say what you're going to do. To stay, let us stay the way it is. Thanks. Saturday night, but it is for her. Clean it up. There's just some indictment.
I just want to say, I want to thank Louis for his 10 years of representation for the people here in Douglas Houses, and actually really for me to keep me afloat, because when I didn't have any sponsors, he was my only one. And I'm not talking about a sponsor that gives $1,000 or $2,000. Louis has given a lot of money to Douglas over the 10 years, okay? And that is number one, to be respected. I give you my accolades. I love you.
You're doing the right
Yes, and I just want you to know that we really appreciate everything that you do. So today is your day. You're my hero.
Been gone. 3 years ago, the trust came in here with some bullshit package about giving you $50,000 to get you out. You know the value of this property and location. It's happening all over. If you're not united and committed and follow her lead, because she's been educated and she knows what we have to do. We have to follow the 501c. The 501c can basically run it and you run it. The money comes into you, not into nature where it gets corrupt and gets lost. It's your money, your taxpayers' dollar. Understand that. They're not giving you nothing. Nature doesn't give you nothing. Money goes to Washington, it comes back to nature, but it's your dollars. If you don't make that much money, whatever the little you put in, because you make the less money means a lot. Every dollar you give is like a person that gives $1 million. Mr. Musk gave millions and millions of dollars to Pennsylvania and bought the election. You can't let that happen here.
Thank you. Louis is real passionate when it comes to New York City Housing Authority and what is going on with the RAD PAC and the trust. It is in our 964 regulations, and I keep saying that to every elected official, please go over the 964 regulations. It's imperative that you know what's in there. That's our Bible, okay? And we have the right to have resident management, okay? And we have the right to run our own development, period, point blank. Okay, we should be in charge of our contractors, our management, and everything else. Okay? That's our money, and we choose how we spend it. Okay, guys? Alright, now we're gonna keep going. The next one, Mr. Assemblyman.
Alright, this is for the Honorable Josh Isaac.
Alright. Well, this guy has stolen my heart. Really has stolen my heart. He cares about Douglas. He's always here and always ready to do whatever it takes to take care of the people in Douglas. He's not even my sponsor. He's more than that. He's a brother, and dedicated to the residents of Douglas. He has showed the eagerness about the Resident Management Corporation and helping us make sure we do that. I want you to know that last night on New York 1, the judge made a decision to demolish Chelsea Elliott houses after we had a court order that stopped the demolition of Chelsea and Elliott houses. It's going to be horrible. The people are devastated. The seniors are, it's bad. But last night in the news, it came out that the judge actually took vacated it, and so they're going ahead with the demolition, which is a sad thing for a lot of people. And so we gotta make sure that doesn't happen here. And of course, I am going to ask you to help me out with that, because you've been to every rally, everything when it comes to NYCHA. He stands right next to me when we're cursing people out. Because you know me, I'm always cursing somebody out. I really don't mean it, but you know, sometimes that's what they understand, right? So you gotta come hard. Like our assemblyman came hard, you know. So. But anyway, let me Gregory Chris Donor. He is my second donor sponsor brother who has taken care, he's always been here. He's not been here, what, 4 years, right? Are we going 4 years? Wow, 4 years he's been here for the residents of Douglas houses in growing. I want to thank you for all your support to Frederick Douglass Houses community and residents. Always on time for whatever is needed. Our hero from Carmen. You listen, residents? We are waiting for our senator. We're also giving our elected officials their group due too, so we're waiting for them to honor them.
First thing So Carmen asked me to come today. I actually had no idea I was getting anything, so I really do appreciate this. It's very, very kind. I think I'll be short and sweet. I think the real hero here is always you, my hero at least. I think that this is such a critical time for all of us. And with that court ruling, it comes at a time for our neighborhood where we must stand together. We have to be united. I'm proud to be out there in the streets of Carmen. We drove up to the Bronx when they had their red guideline here, and we were up there. You can watch all the clips, she's in every clip. And we're going to stay at it. We got to keep pushing. We got to come together. We got to hold elected officials accountable. We got to fight for our residents. We got to fight for our neighborhoods. We got to fight for our community. You have a great champion in Carmen. I'm proud to be here as always. And again, thank you.
This is my man, I swear to God, bro. He don't miss a beat, man. He don't miss a beat. We were out there, you know I'm kind of crazy. Sometimes I lose it, sometimes I just lose it. And I went after the mayor, you know, because when he first came out with this rent stuff that he didn't want public housing to attend any of these meetings, we went in on him, you know? How dare you? And so we did go in on the mayor, and he knows my voice. Public housing first, mayor, public housing first. Okay, so I'm going to get another award. Yes, you can do that. Okay. Now, you know that we adore our police officers, right?
Yes.
I am so honored to welcome, especially, you know, we got robbed in this building. They stole most of my stuff. And he was the one, I think it was Keith or the, Cap. Is Cap here? Cap. P.O. Cap. Yes. He's not here? Okay, you're gonna have to take this one, okay? Alright. Okay. Juana, ven para acá un momento, te necesito acá para que me pase los de esos aquí, si me hace favor. Okay? Okay. As I said before, para que me venga pasando de allá, okay? This lady gets enough grief. And I have seen firsthand how she's treated. You know how you can read people's faces, right? I read faces, I read body language, all that kind of stuff. And some people don't get the awards that they need. And this person here, she's an awesome person. And as you know, there's protocol, right? You have the CEO, the COO, those two that don't do shit. And then you have Mrs. Tavares, and you have Mr. Green, right? That have to take all their shit. Mr. Tavares, I'm sorry, that's just me. I know this is your first time, but that's me. I'm honest about my stuff. And Ms. Tavares, when I call her, We have argued over the phone. We have gone through so much stuff. But I know that she can only do her job. And I also know that she has to take shit from upstairs. Because we all do. Right? But I just want her to know that I know, baby girl, I know. But I also know how you treat me and how you care about what happens in Douglas. And I wanted to make sure that you knew that we appreciate. Nobody here really knows her, maybe the workers, right? But this is going to be your first time meeting the person that I give help to. And her name is Anissy Torres. New York City Housing Authority. I hope everybody knows this is my baby girl. This is my daughter, Stephanie. Hi, Steph.
Thank you, Ms. Quinones. I accept this award on behalf of all my staff. I am who I am because I have an amazing team. We're not perfect, but I know that the majority of the staff gives it their all. They work really, really hard in all developments, especially here at Douglas, for the 2,056 units that we provide services for. To put it in context, this is the second largest development in the borough of Manhattan. It's not easy to run a complex this size with the issues that we have in terms of deteriorating conditions in the infrastructure of Douglas houses. But let me tell you, you have a fearless advocate in Carmen Quinones. She doesn't think twice about advocating for the senior resident who had a flood and the staff that is working tirelessly day in and day out. So on behalf of my team, on behalf of the Housing Authority, I want to thank you, because I know you give help. I know that. I get it every day from you. But at the end of the day, we have the same mission, which is to provide the best possible service we can to the residents of the Housing Authority. And like she said, executives come, executives go. Some of us remain. I've been here 30 years. I've seen several mayors. I've seen several council members, several assembly members. I deal a lot with your staff. And at the end of the day, we're all here. They elected and us. We're here to try our best to advocate for low and middle income New Yorkers. Because this is the last resort for affordable housing in the city of New York. The judges give us a hard time, but they give us a hard time, and I understand it. It's because they don't want to create homelessness. There's so much we could say, but I just want to thank you for this honor. It was unexpected. I don't take well to these awards, but I really appreciate it, and I'm here to advocate also for you and to ensure that the funding that you get gets spent wisely and effectively. My staff is required to meet with your leadership to ensure that the funding that we get gets spent the right way. I could assure you I don't get kickbacks. I could assure you I've never been investigated for any wrongdoing. Maybe some people have, but we haven't, and I'm here and I'm happy to serve all of you, and it's the honor of my life to do this. Thank you.
Much more, I really do. I'm serious, I give her hell. Sometimes I feel bad. Don't think if I go after you, I don't feel bad. I do feel bad. Seriously. Because sometimes, especially when Douglas has been screwed so much, right? We've been, it's enough, right? And so, being on the battlefield makes you, wow, because you gotta keep fighting and you gotta keep fighting, and residents need to come out more and residents need to get involved, because I only have one apartment. Y'all got the other apartments. Y'all need to start coming out and fighting for your own stuff, man. This is critical and crucial, right? Last year we definitely ran a terrific voter registration. We want to keep doing that every day. Voter registration in public housing is essential. Essential. We're a city. If we can do this, we can get anybody out of here. So we got to keep doing that. I am definitely going to keep doing that. Giles, would you like to say a couple of words? I just met him. He's actually local 237. He represents all the workers, and I have to make sure, because I'm going to get ready to do my residents also, my caretakers, and he needs to come up and say a few words. And I'm very honored to meet you, but you got to make sure shit's right, man. We got to take care of it.
Good afternoon, everybody. I did not expect to speak at all. I was honored to be invited here today. I love when residents actually acknowledge what the workers do. They do work tirelessly, although they receive a decent check and they get excellent benefits. But it's always a good thing when somebody acknowledges what you do and say thank you. And it helps create more community. I'm one proud of a person from the projects myself. I grew up in Soundview houses years ago. Like Mr. Forrest, I had 35 years of service with the city. 15 with the house, with the union as the director of the union. We got over 8,000 employees with us, and I just want to say thank you. We appreciate you. We appreciate the TAs, honestly, because without you guys, we can't get it together. And somebody got to get me and I'm a foot. And Mr. Forrest, and tell you I gave you help too.
That's what can't touch that, can Alright. This guy, I haven't given him an award in 2 years. And he really deserves an award almost every year. I think everybody knows him. He's one of the best workers I know. And always there for me, no matter what. And he's there for a lot of people. I've spoken to a lot of the staff, not only staff, but even management and stuff like that. They talk very highly of him. But personally, this is my man, I swear to God. This is my man. Too bad he's married, but he's my man. So you tell your wife you're still my man. Anyway, George Taylor, thank you for your support to honor Douglas residents. George!
Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
He is such, I swear. Everybody that talks about George says how respectful he is, and they have nothing bad to say about you. And girl, let me tell you something. I've been looking, but nobody, George, you're exemplary. Thank you. My George is awesome. George, take your box. Dame uno. This is for you, my hero. Yeah, my hero. Dame otro de allá. Oh, my assemblyman does. He's not the assemblyman right now, but he's got things to do, so here we go.
I just want to say thank you so much for having me here. I'll see you around. Reach out to me, and I really look forward to collaborating and being representative for everybody here. So thank you, Carmen. Thanks for having me. And thank you to all the heroes.
Thank you so much. And you know we're going to be holding you to it. You know I'm a hard person, right? We're going to make sure that whatever we can help our assemblymen with, we need to do that. Because that office does not get enough money, for real. And so the staff is going to be low. Let's be for real. I've ran 2 assembly offices as chief of staff. I ran 2, and it's not enough. And so we can get some volunteers over there. Anybody, talk to him if you want to volunteer some time, but we need to get him the help he needs so he can help us. Okay? Thank you so much. Now, I want y'all to know this guy. I just met him this year. But man, not only is he fine, but this guy waxes my floors. I can literally see myself the way he waxes my floors, Mr. Meredith. Woo! Y'all know I'm a clown, I'm always clowning around. But I'm gonna tell you something, anybody that talks about him, all they say is he's a hard worker. And he's a hard worker, and he barely misses a day. He's always on time. And I just grew to love you. And you know, keep waxing my floors, baby. Devon Myers. Mr. Myers, all the shit he goes through in 840 Columbus Avenue, everything, I mean, from our homeless people, they're at 18th floor. This man does not complain, okay? He wipes up everything, even, excuse me, even feces. And nobody should be doing that. That's not what our caretakers are all about. So, you know, we got piss and all that. They ain't supposed to be doing that. Okay? And they do it anyway. But I grew to love you, and like I said, you keep waxing my floors, baby.
That, you know, I love my job. So this is why I work hard as I do. And like she said, it's for the tenants. And, you know, a lot of people, I grew up in the projects. I got 15 years in night. I grew up in Jim Hamilton housing. And I would like to say I learned a lot from Barbara. She taught me a lot. Like, you know, a lot of people ain't get along with her, but she was for the people. His mama was the same thing. So, you know, sometimes, like she said, you know, it's hard when you're growing up in the projects and things is not getting done that needs to be done. So, you know, I just want to say thank y'all, and I'm just going to keep doing my thing, and it is what it is.
This is yours. This is yours. Okay? And I want to make sure, Mr. Giles, Mr. Roberts just said, we need him back at Dual Hamilton. No, we don't. Leave my people alone. Don't be playing with my waxing now. Now you messing with my wax. You can't play that. You gonna have hell playing with my wax, honey. I want to give my girlfriend she ran a hard race. I gotta give it to her. Because women in politics, forget about it. They give us hell. I know, I keep on running. But this woman stood her ground, and I gotta respect her for it. Everybody here already knows her. She's been here through almost all of our events. And she's just an awesome woman, and she's still here. Even though she didn't win, she's here on Heroes Day. And she could be doing something else. And so, Stephanie, man, listen, come and say a few words, baby girl.
Hi, everybody. Thank you for having me. It's great to celebrate with you. And I want to say, when Carmen told me to put this on my calendar a while ago, I said, I don't know, what if I don't win? But I thought today that I want to be in a real relationship, not transactional relationship, not just if you endorse me and I win, then we meet, and if you don't, then I never come back. So I came today really because I wanted this to be the next stage of relating to each other. So I'm happy to be here. I hope it's not the last time I'll be here, and that we'll figure out, like, I don't have an elected role, but I live in the city and I care about it. And all the things that made me run are still problems. So I hope that we'll find ways to work together to work on some of them. I certainly think about the problems in Douglas on a daily basis because I know you and because I spend time with you. So that's what relating to each other is carrying each other's burdens as much as your own. So thank you for having me.
I gotta give her a hand, honey. She ran that race, shit. She ran that race. She really ran that race, I'm telling you. Okay, our next person. This is, now I would say another word, but I ain't gonna say it. This is my chick. This is my girl. This is, she runs these grounds. She runs these grounds, man. It's a big development, but she runs her stuff. And not only that, her workers respect her. That's a lot. She's been here for a long time. She's my chick, man. You know what I really want to say? But you my chick, girl, because Tracy. Wait, who's Tracy Cole? She's not here. Give me Tasha. Give me Tasha. Hold on a minute. Let me get Tasha on the other side, Miss Brown, honey. Miss Brown is the last name. She should be. Give me Miss Brown. Tracy ain't here? Okay. Well, give this to Tracy. Hold on, let me look. Yeah, everybody knows Brown. Give Miss Brown a hand, y'all. She runs this place, I'm telling you. When it comes to this side of Douglas, she don't play. And anytime I need her to come out, she tries her best. Let me tell you, it's getting like really serious because they're trying not to allow our caretakers to talk to us. We all know what that's about. And not allow them to do certain things for us. Downtown has gotten really gung-ho about overtime and all that stuff. And sometimes we need them to have that overtime because things come up. They refuse to give them that overtime. We need to fight for that because this is a really big development. And so, you know, she tries the best she can. She doesn't try, she doesn't. And so I wanted to give her this award. Tasha Brown, thank you for your support to our Douglas residents, my dear.
Yeah, Miss Brown! Thank you, everybody. I've just been here for like 3 years, but it's a pleasure of me being here. I work hard. I was a caretaker for like 6 years. I came from Drew Hamilton. It's tough there, but I made it. And now I'm a supervisor. And I love it. I love being here every day. I love working with our staff, the people that's here. I love working with Ms. Carmen. You know, I just love Douglas. So I'm here until I retire. Tasha, this is yours. I'm sorry. Oh, one is for Tracy, right?
She's on vacation, but I'm gonna have my man, definitely our captain, our inspector come up for her. Everybody knows P.O. Wahlberg. And so I wanted to make sure she gets this award. We're thanking her for her support to our Douglas residents today. We thank all of you for everything that you do, but please give her this award. I know she's on vacation, and so please make sure she gets this. I'll let you say few words because a couple of the guys are getting on.
Good evening. Good evening. Hello, what's going on? I'm excited for this ride. Good afternoon. I'm Deputy Inspector Kevin Sample, Command Officer PS66. I just want to say thank you. Thank you to you guys. You guys helped us out tremendously. It's a partnership. You know, a few months back, we took a homicide in Douglas, and it was all hands on deck from there. Our quality of life team, 2 of the 4 that we have, they're awesome. We come down here and deal with all the quality of life conditions that's affecting Douglas. We're only a 2-4, but we'll take our stuff, you know what I'm saying? Because we're housing the PSS6. So, you know, we're inside the developments, we're doing our interiors, we're doing our director patrols. And once again, it's you guys that help us out. And I want to continually say, if you see something out there, don't hesitate to call us. 311, if there's something in an emergency situation, call 911. But Douglas is looking good. Crime is down. Year to date, we're down 10 crimes. And that's with the partnership. Us being out there, patrolling around, maybe. So again, it's about us working together and community engagement, doing things like this, bringing us in and getting the humanistic side, humanistic approach to what we do. So that's all I got. Thank you very much. I'm gonna bring them up. These great guys right here, just bring them up. Thank you.
We have Officer Ethan, we're going to give you this award for him. We have Officer Ali. Let me tell you about what Ali did, y'all. Let me tell you about what Ali did. Ali was the officer that caught the guy that robbed us here. Yes, he did. And guess what he did? He called me to let me know. He said, Carmen, I got you. We just got him. That's the kind of relationship we have with our PSA 6 officers. I love them. No one can beat them. I'm sorry. No one can beat PSA 6 at all. Our officers have always been just on time, all the time. And so, you know, I just want to thank you because I got so sick after I got robbed. I'm serious. I really got sick. My mind was blown. I didn't know if I was even going to come back here. I didn't want to come back in this room. All I thought about was one of my residents, or rather, one of my board members, because all of us are women, walking in on something like that and getting hurt. Because that's really the bottom line. Suppose we would have walked in. We don't know what we would have found. And like I said, we're mostly women. And so you did something great for me. You gave me a little bit of solitude. You gave me a little bit of belief in the system, a system that is so crazy, and our officers go through hell. They really do. We need more money for our officers. We need to support our officers. We need to make sure they get support from elected officials. We need to support our officers. We need programs for our children with our officers. And so, you know, you guys mean the world to me. I know you just got here, but you fine too, you know that, right? Look, child, oh my God, I could climb on that one. But anyway, that's real shit, right, you know? Woo! But you know, even your own backyard like that. Anyway, but I want to thank you so much. No, de veras. Tú no sabes lo que tú hiciste por mí. La mente mía estaba bien jodida. My mind was really fucked up. I really suffered. I couldn't get it together. I never got robbed here. And when they did that, it just did a lot to me mentally. Because I'm not one to be vulnerable, and that made me vulnerable. And I hated that damn feeling. But I'm used to winning. I'm used to getting you back. And you got
I just want to say that at the end of the day, it's a thankless job that we have. We're here to protect and serve the community. Anything you guys need from us, you let us know. We have business cards. We're part of the Quality of Life team. I have a great partner here, Officer Alvarado. I'm Officer Ali. You guys have a great leader here with Ms. Quinones. We have a great commanding officer, Inspector Sample. So anything you guys need, you let us know. We're there 24/7.
Y'all gotta give it up more than that, man. He took that bad boy shit. Bad. I didn't know I went into depression. That's how bad it got. I really went into depression. We lost a lot. We lost a lot. We lost a lot of money. We lost a lot of sponsor stuff. The sponsors that are here, everything that they gave. This man came in with like 7 bags. Okay? With Carter coats. I was Archcott. They weren't cheap, you know. Our senator came in with bags. And you know what? Housing didn't pay that shit back. None of them. And it was their fault. Because they left that open. Period, point blank. I'm not even going there. I'm going to get pissed off again. Okay. Ha ha, mamisita linda coño. Woo! My baby that's always #1 here at Douglas. I don't know why I tell you. But there go my sister, Pamela. Pamela Perkins. Bill Perkins' wife. Give her a hand, y'all. These sisters and me have been together for almost, 35, 40 years? For 40 years. We all started together. Okay? In the street, rah-rah, where Reverend Al Sharpton, being crazy and all that stuff. And now, she's the senator. And our senator at that. So I gotta give my girl, oh my God, I don't care what nobody says. I don't care what nobody says about this chick. I really don't. I see firsthand what people do. What they portray behind my back, I'm not responsible for. Have your own thing. I know what I have, right? And I know what's been done for me and mine. And this lady, let me tell you, she's only been here, she only got here for a year, right? Not even a year? Not even a year, they got rid of her anyway. Okay, guys, let me tell you, our superintendent, how many people can say she was good, y'all? Y'all? Look at all workers. Look at all workers. For real. Okay? Somebody that's been on the ground, shaking what her mama gave her, all over the place, on the ground, in the grass, in the hoppers, on the roofs, making sure it happened. I only talk about what I see. I don't talk about what nobody told me. I talk about what I see, Mr. Johns. You will always be my superintendent, Sadaya Harris. Thank you for your support to our Douglas residents. Thank you so much. I love you and I want you back.
I want you back.
This is for you, my love. Thank you so much. You've earned that and much, much more. Okay. I believe, who is Christian Alvarado? My PO? All right. Christian is one of our workers. He is PSA 6, y'all. PSA 6, say it loud, y'all. That's our PSA 6. And I want y'all to know we have a national night out here in Douglas, y'all. So we all gotta make sure, and actually, Chris, can you stand up? Please, Mr. Chris. Mr. Chris is catering for me National Night Out.
I was trying to cater this one too, but we're gonna have some, I think, a great restaurant that I partnered with. He's fantastic, he's a minister, he's a great church as well, but he's gonna be coming to be catering the entire thing for everybody, so be good.
That's our sponsors, y'all. That's our sponsors. I want to thank you so very much from the bottom of my heart, Chris. Thank you for your support to our Douglas residents, and I know that your job is hard. And we wish you all the best, and you can always count on the residents here in Douglas, but most of all, you can always count on this TA. If y'all need a fight, did y'all get that van yet? Y'all didn't get that van yet? The new van? Okay, Eric Adams is out and he's still gonna get a new van, okay. I don't know about this mayor, he don't like me already. So I'm gonna have to go after him again, but Mr. Alvarado, thank you so much. I really appreciate all that you do for us. I want you to just make sure that you're safe. Don't put yourself in a really harm's way, because you could be my grandson. I'm looking at you right now, okay? All of you can be my children, my grandchildren, and you guys have to take it easy for yourselves. Really be safe out there, because without you, there is no us. That's what this says here. We can't do anything without you. You guys are our heroes. Our heroes.
Thank you guys. The support you guys show us is easier to go out. Me and my partner, we control government, we try our best to maintain everything in control. I want to thank you guys for the support, and thank you.
That's our officers, I tell you. I tell you, oh man, I got with it. Come on, me home. It's for you. All right. Now, I'm going to bring up a friend of mine and a friend to all of Douglas. You know, he's from the church. Alan has been here, I think now 4 years? 3 years? 2 years? Wow, okay. Seems longer, child. Alan has been here 2 years. Last year I gave him an award, but he gave me some names, so I want him to be able to take these back to the people that volunteer for City Harvest, for Common Pantry. These are them. They come. I mean, I got so many church people coming here now. Our volunteers are growing and growing and growing, and it's all because of Alan and Paul. Paul started it, but Alan has took it over, and he's really done a lot with it. I'm gonna go over these names, and I really don't know. I really forgot there's so many awards. Okay, Lynette Wood. I'm just gonna read out the names. It says the same thing, so I'm not gonna read them all, just the names. Thank you for your support to our Douglas residents. We have also Jason. Jason Gomez. Who's Jason Gomez? Well, come get his stuff. Okay, well, y'all gonna have to stop giving me names when people don't show up. Here you go. Stella Lee. Stella Lee. Anita and Tiffany. Well, these are all for y'all. Your backs are right there. I want to give you the mic because without Alan in the front of this and these things would happen. I'm going to also acknowledge some more people that we have out here that are new to Douglas, but are bringing in programs and stuff like that. So I'm going to give you the mic, okay?
Thank you, Carmen. It's the best part of my week to come out here and volunteer. And you all know how great Carmen is. I'm a pastor at Redeemer Presbyterian Church down on West 83rd, And my boss, Paul Yu, got us connected and started, and it's just been a joy. It's been a pleasure to come and volunteer and serve the residents. So I look forward to seeing y'all every single time. This is my son Philip, who came along with me tonight. Say hi, Philip. Yeah, we're just really grateful and glad to be one of the many heroes who are here serving Frederick Douglass. So here you go, Carmen.
Thank you so much. I appreciate all and everything that you do. Oh no, wait a minute. We have Paul. Can you give me that award right there? Yes, that one. That one. Yes. This is for Paul, who was the one that started our church volunteers. He's on vacation, but we want to make sure that he knows that he's our frontline hero.
Yes.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Now, last but not least, let me tell you, like I said, we go back almost 40 years, right? And let me tell you something, this woman doesn't beat, she don't miss a beat. And she gets a lot of static from a lot of people, and it's hard being a senator. But she does it with grace, and she does it with class. And not only that, I'm so proud to say that she's not only my friend, she's my sister, and I will die for her. I will go out there and beat everybody up, I don't care. But if they mess with my senator, I'm going crazy. They need to leave my senator alone. And that's our real tip, all right? Because let me tell you, she gets a lot of static. And she's always out there trying to make sure that she's front and center all the time, okay? And she's one of also our biggest donors. She came in with bags and bags of stuff, and that's why I was so pissed when I got robbed, because they robbed me, they robbed my sponsors, and they robbed our people. And we need this shit back for it. But I got the radio. And not even that, you know. But anyway, and that didn't come from New York City Housing. It came from Mr. Roberts. Thank you. Okay. But there were thousands of dollars lost. So I just want to bring my baby up. Come here, sweetie. This is the senator that everybody loves. And whoever hates her hates me. How about that? And I don't want to steal her shine, but I definitely gotta bring up my sister, Pamela. Come on, Pam. You know you can't miss a beat. We've been together 40 years. We ain't about to be separate now. That's how you do. This is the Honorable Phil Perkins' wife, our councilman, the best councilman we had in Harlem. Walk the street every day, okay? But I wanted to honor my sister. Oh my God, this is not even enough. This is not even enough for everything that you do. But I just want you to know that Honorable Cordell Claire, thank you for all your support to the Frederick Douglass Houses community and its residents. Always on time for whatever. Our hero, Cordell Claire.
I'm really touched and moved. First, I really want to just congratulate all of today's honorees. I've heard your resumes and what you've done for the community, and I'm just, in awe, because it's you that helped make this all happen. And then I want to thank Carmen. She's the hero. She's the real MVP, I get to be an Albany and I write bills, I get to allocate budgets and come up with policies, but she is here every single day. There's no days off. There's no days off for her, and she genuinely cares about the people in this development and surrounding. And she does more than you may even think she does. She gets on us, she knows all my numbers. She makes us know what we're supposed to do. And I do take take heat sometime, but then she's got my back. When I stand up for public housing and keeping public housing public, she's got my back. And we have to do that because this is the true form of affordable housing. I'm not going to hold you, but I wanted you to know that. I wanted you to know that that's what she does. And, you know, I have legislation sometimes, they'll even bring people from public housing and trick them into believing that what I'm saying is wrong or I'm not doing the best thing for everybody, but I'm looking at the big picture. And they may, you know, razzle-dazzle you with HGTV kitchens and bathrooms, but it's about affordability for real and about public housing remaining public and the ability for us to continue living in these neighborhoods. And she fights. She gets on the bus, she'll get on the train at City Hall, she'll go to Washington, D.C. and talk to that MF, and man, excuse me, there's church people here. And she'll go out there and say what she has to say to him, she'll say what she has to say to me and anybody else. For you, for you, for you. That's what a leader is. That's a real leader. More than a leader, that's a friend. A friend is someone who speaks for you when you are not in the room. And this lady speaks for her people when they're not in the room. It's not a show. When it's not easy, when other people are saying something different, when it's hard. She could easily say, okay, fine, I agree, and walk away. But no, she fights. She fights for real. So getting this from her, she's a hero. So it means so much to me to give a hero to her. What I say is real recognized real. And even when she fights with me, you know, I gotta understand that and I gotta go think about it. And I'm like, yeah, but what Carmen said, okay, let's see, that might be the right thing. You understand? But it's never, ever that I don't think she's representing the people. And it's good, it's healthy disagreements. Okay, it's healthy. It's never bad. And it's never personal. So I love her and I respect her. I respect what she has to say. And she's not letting me wrong. She's been wrong a couple times. But she's never steered me wrong. And I've been wrong too. But that's what leadership is about, and that's what community is about, and I appreciate her, and I thank you so much. Sorry I'm late, you know, all the things I'm running around trying to do. I knew I had to get here, so y'all excuse my dirty t-shirt. Oh, okay, good, I got a new clean t-shirt. Okay, so that works, that's perfect. I launched a brand new, I see, I'm president who's been running around today too. I launched a brand new open street today called Malcolm X Plaza on Summer Street's open street. From 111th Street to 116th Street on St. Nicholas Avenue. Yeah, so it was a great day and people came out, we had all the services. And Carmen can appreciate this. I told all my colleagues, come out, take it to the streets. Let the people see you. Let them touch you. Let them talk to you. Let them bring their concerns and their solutions. Don't just come. I want your suggestions, how we're going to work through this. And they showed up today. This is our first one. We're going to do it every day, every Saturday this summer. And we'll be out there. We did constituent services intake outside. I told HPD, get out here. Health and hospitals, get out here. NYCHA, get out here. Everybody, come outside so people can see you, talk to you, touch you, feel you, and know that they can approach you. So it was really a good day, and thank you. That's why I'm late today. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you, and thank you for what y'all are doing. Thank you for the sponsoring. Feeding people is so important. Thank you. Thank you, and thank you, Pamela Perkins. I don't know what I do. This lady, I used to work for her husband for 19 years. She didn't, in fact, she was the one who hired me to work for him. She selected me, and here we are, still together. So that means this is something that was divine. It was meant to be. It was God, right? This is, that's what this is about. It's about His movement. I tell people, stick to your assignment and you'll get it right. Just do what your assignment is. And don't worry about what the other person is doing. Stick to your assignment. Don't worry about Trump. Stick to your assignment. Stick to your plan. Don't listen to what they're doing, because that's part of the plan to make you doubt yourself, to make you think that they've already won, and they haven't. They haven't. We have the power. We can turn this around. We are going to turn it around. We're going to change it. Don't worry. Stick to your assignment. Whatever you're doing, if you super and super, you teach and teach, you doctor and doctor, you'll do the things that you're supposed to do, and we're going to come through. So I thank you for this again. Thank you so much. I love this. Oh, look at that. Oh, that must be. I'm glad he's not the president.
So now y'all met my sisters. Those are 40-year-old sisters. Again, we really appreciate the things that our sponsors do for us. And this is the time when we say thank you and everything. We want to just make sure that you know that we appreciate your hard work. And so again, this is our first time in Douglas without Brad Siegel. Please, guys, controller. Oh my God, that's right. Let's go. Siegel. That's out. This is, come on in, Madam President. Come on, honey. I want to thank you so much for just dropping by. And I hope next year you'll be on the list for Heroes Day.
I don't deserve it.
Yeah.
I don't deserve it yet.
No, don't worry, well, you will. I know you will. I've heard a lot of good things about you, and I'm looking forward to working closely with you. And I'm especially, now that I have you and my senator here, I want to make sure you'll know that we are, let me tell you, Brad has been to almost every community board meeting. We've been talking about the PAC, the RAD, and the whatchamacallit, and what's going on with the privatization. My senator right there, she ain't down with that, honey. She ain't down with PAC, she ain't down with none of that, okay? So we got a hero right there, and we're trying to make our Brad our hero too, because he's sitting there, and he's actually really doing the work. And so I'm looking forward to working with him, especially for the residents in Douglas. But we definitely need y'all to look into management of New York City Housing Authority. We want to make sure that it is changed from the top up, from the CEO to the COO on down. There needs to be an investigation, Brad. I say it in front of everybody. We got NYCHA workers here, and NYCHA staff here from downtown. I don't bite my tongue. We need help getting rid of the people that are screwing us. But here you go.
Thank you, Carmen. What an honor to be here. Round of applause for your amazing team here. Senator here touched on it. All of us elected officials are a little bit afraid of your TA leader. And that's a good thing. That is a very good thing. I never had the honor of representing your amazing complex because my district cut off right at the border. But now I do. So now is my time to make sure you're represented in the Manhattan Borough President's Office. Mariel Ali is here, who's our Director of Community Affairs and does an amazing job. And her son Alex is here. Where's Alex? He's here too. is here too. It's an amazing night. Thank you for honoring Senator Claire. She is truly one of the most effective senators in all of the state of New York. So I appreciate all of the awards and awardees tonight. I hope one day to get the award, but I have to earn it. I have to earn it. And let me say something else. Tonight is a very special night for Manhattanites. In addition to the Heroes Day Awards, tonight is Manhattanhenge. When you go out, you can just walk outside, and at precisely 8:20 p.m., you can see a celestial phenomenon that you only see 4 times during the year and only twice as beautiful as it's going to be tonight, where the sun sets exactly along the grid lines of Manhattan. So the Museum of Natural History is organizing an outdoor gathering to watch it. So if you want to walk on down to 79th Street, that's where people are going to be gathering. But I'll be there, but I'm glad to be here. And again, Carmen, put me on your list, but I got to earn it first. Thank you very much.
We're so looking forward to it. I'm telling you, he goes, let me tell you, Community Board 7's meetings are so boring. You have to really, right, psych yourself up to sit there and hear sometimes crap. And so I applaud you, because Carmen, you are doing great. And I really appreciate it. But please, I just want you to know that we need some answers. We need change in New York City Housing Authority from the top to the bottom. The corruption is deep, and people need to get investigated. So, and if you need anything else, you just let me know. Okay. All right, you got, as a matter of fact, we have 3 more. Okay, we have definitely, I think Sean Abreu, our councilman, is on vacation, so they're not here, so we'll give it to them some of the time. But did everybody like the food? All right, well, the coconut cake is coming up, okay? All right, so we're gonna have some music, and that's it. Thank you all for coming out. We'll just make sure you get your coconut cake. Stay a while if you can. If you can't, I understand. But please, I want to thank all my sponsors. Thank you so much, my sponsors. Oh, wait a minute, brother. Come on. Oh my God, how can I not? Come, honey. Come, yes. Brother Raymond. Just one more minute, guys. Brother Raymond is starting the new programs here, and he has programs from, well, I'll let him tell you, but he just started the programs. They're new here. Hopefully next year they'll be our heroes. So I'm gonna let him say a few words, and then we're done.
Good evening. Good evening. Beginning all things in the name of God, who is so beneficent and so merciful. It is in His name that I greet you with peace. We say it in Arabic, Assalamu alaikum, which means peace be unto you. My name is Brother Raymond Muhammad. I am the program coordinator of the 9 ministries out of Muhammad Mosque number 7 in Harlem, New York. People complain about a lot of different issues. How to make the community decent, how to make the community safe. We think or believe that service makes our community decent and safe. So we don't have a lot of money, we don't have a lot of resources, but we have a lot of people. So we put our people to service on behalf of you. So on Saturday, we plan to bring these services directly to you, and I'm just going to read it off of the flyer so I don't miss anything. We have a mentorship and leadership program for youth, young boys and young girls. We need you to bring your youth to sign up for those programs. We have a wonderful martial arts instructor who's in the room, who will volunteer his time to teach the young girls self-defense so that when problems do arrive, they can get out of them. We have free adult programs for seniors. We want adults and seniors to come and see our doctors and nurses for free. So instead of going down to here or going over to there, all you have to do is come outside and come over to the community center. We will be doing screenings, blood pressure screenings, glucose screening, cholesterol, all these different types of things that we should be looking into and making real referrals so that you can go from this free appointment to an actual facility with another appointment set up. So you know the difference between going there and being sent there, right? So we want to send you somewhere where someone's going to take care of you the way you would take care of yourself or family member. We have free mental health programs where you can come in. You don't have to be crazy. You can just be going through something. You can just be feeling something. You can just want to talk to somebody. That somebody will be right here on Saturday for free. We're going to start at 12 noon, Saturday, July 18th. That's next Saturday. We're going to start at 12 noon. We're going to be here for 4 hours. We're going to have free tutoring and homework help and stuff. Well, I know school is out, but some of our children are in summer school. They didn't make it, right? Some of them are trying to get a leg up for next year. We have free educators from the DOE that will be here volunteering their free time and their free services. Everything that we do and everything that we offer is free to the residents of Frederick Douglass. We'll have someone here doing tie-dye t-shirts, face painting. We'll have someone here teaching you how to plant tomato plants in your window and things like that. We're going to partner with this brother. We're going to partner with Brother Domingo and the composting program to figure out how to get the best out of our trash and turn our trash into nutrients for us. So, free programs here for the residents of Frederick Douglass and surrounding communities. Because if you know somebody, you tell somebody to bring them along. Everybody benefits. We are our us. And thank you to our hero, Sister Carmen Quinones. She is always advocating and looking for something better, uplifting for us. Thank you.
Thank you, Brother Raymond. They start up, take all those back there. You know, they came one Saturday and a lot of, it was good. People signed up, people came in here, took their blood pressure, it was good. Sometimes urgent care does not work. Urgent care makes you wait. For the residents of Douglass, we're going to have doctors and stuff here once a week. If anybody gets sick, we're here. Okay? I can't afford to do it like every week or stuff like that. I'm just starting. First of all, I have to give my time for that because nothing happens if I don't give my time. And I give enough time already. So, I have to fit it in to my schedule. I want you to thank Lonnie Ingram, who is our webmaster, who can actually say a couple of words. No? Okay. He's our webmaster. Look at our website. Everything is up there. Check it out. Make sure you get all Brother Raymond's stuff so it can go on the web. And so that's what we want to do. I want to bring up my sponsor, Gregory.
I didn't mention that Saturday we're going to be doing chair yoga and we're also doing bingo.
Oh, okay, bingo. Saturday, bingo. Chair yoga. I don't know if I can bend anymore, but I'll try. Brother Lonnie needs to take a good picture for our website with my sponsor here. I thought about myself this time. Sorry about that. Giles, I'm looking forward to you being a part of us whenever you can, because we need you here. We really do. We need to take care of our workers. it's enough abuse for real, for real. We need to take care of our workers. The same way I'm about my residents, I am about my workers, because they work hard and they don't get enough hours, and we need to. And plus, next year I want you to be one of my residents. All right. So enjoy yourselves. Please enjoy yourselves. We're gonna put a little bit more music on. Enjoy your cake. If you have to go, it's okay, because I'm tired. But thank you so much.